it going, everyone? It's Liam Carson here as we continue with the final season of My Hero Academia. It is episode 5 of this season. And if you're watching this on YouTube, episode 6 will also be included in this video. But yeah, not long, of course. I think we're about the halfway point of this season, considering that the final episode, or at least for the sub-release, it'll drop on December 13th. So, yeah, I am really loving this season. It's just been an absolute blast, and it's just been intense like, really, really intense, more so than usual, all these past 4 episodes, especially with that last episode, us saying goodbye to One For All, one last time, as he, like, his life literally reversed to the point where he was essentially just a sperm, I would say. So, yeah, but, Bakugo standing tall, absolutely incredible stuff, and I'm assuming we'll be reverting the fight back to Shigaraki and Deku, because we have had a focus on One For All for these past 4 episodes, so, and like I said, if we're about to hit the halfway mark, I'm assuming the focus will go over there. So, yeah, with that said, let's get into episode 5 of My Hero Academia Season 8. Let's go.
This is a matter of intent. Ask yourself, what are we protecting?
We're going to evacuate the whole area, right? So are we protecting the
I love the patch she's giving to him.
In the fight, we can't.
Better for the all-for-one persona to dominate. He wants to rule, and a ruler needs subjects.
Yeah,
But
Shigaraki's the perfect example. Yeah.
He won't care about collateral damage.
He just wants to watch the world burn.
Shigaraki.
Oh. Mama Midoriya. Oh. It's gonna be okay.
Decay underground, below the city.
Oh,
in the
nah.
blink of an eye. When I say I want to destroy everything, that's what I mean.
Absolute destruction.
No hope of recovery.
Yeah. Then that's the difference between him and All For One.
You know, in a way, I guess I should be grateful to him.
Oh my god, the way that the sea overlapped.
Watch. Now I have no problem adapting to your speed. Shinomori!
Look after the night!
He just took Danger Sense.
Hey,
Just like that.
Shinomori.
Plus! Gear shift!
Come on, Deku. Yeah, but that's the problem. Now he can use Danger
Now I
Sense.
get how you've been scared little kid crying inside me. Shouldn't you stop lying to yourself, Midoriya?
Yeah, he is a completely...
Take a good look at
He is not Tenko.
Defense. I can avoid fatal wounds.
That might... Oh, fuck.
My mask.
Oh, no.
I brought this back for me. Not the individual factors. You're just going to have to endure.
Yeah, improvise, all that
weakened.
shit, especially now that...
Isn't he better off running away while he can?
This is rough.
Early.
Mount Fuji.
You are nuts!
Watch out. He brought you here on purpose.
Holy
They reach the
shit!
mountain, it'll erupt.
I gotta die!
A person.
This is so...
Earlier.
Ah!
While I
That's insane! Holy shit!
can get my hands on. This dust isn't scattering.
Oh no. Oh my god! Oh, look at him dancing through Midoriya's attacks.
His vision's obscured. Danger
Nice.
sense will be set off constantly,
Oh yeah.
giving me an opening.
Ping, 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 ping.
I learned the pit that bleeding through your skin. A direct hit might have caused some real damage, even for someone at my level. Must be real
music as
difficult
well.
having so much to protect, Midoriya. Despite your clever smokescreen. Well, look closer. I buried that whining boy a long time ago. He
Well,
learned
we'll
everything
unbury
he
him.
could about this
By the strength to
No.
Of course.
He's a lost cause. Why does he hold on to such a devastating past?
Ooh, that's
Just pushed it
Ember.
down.
I thought it was an arrogant idea and naive. But I've watched from the sidelines long enough to understand what drives this boy.
It's that compassion, that humanity.
Do exactly what I tell you to, Ninth. I'm about to take a heck of a gamble on you.
Oh,
You
goodness.
must let go of One for All.
What?
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 Master.
What?
Power we cultivated is coming apart.
Yep. I mean, one's been stolen. But now we've got this plan, this insane
just
plan.
happened?
But Yagi noticed a crack. It's probably a scar left behind from his battle with Star and Stripe.
Really?
Wound
Shit!
to his mind, not his body.
And that explains
Even
why
his
Deku's like, I
regeneration
could
quirk can't
you
heal it.
still holding on.
One for All to Shigaraki and smash it into that wound. You can
What?
pry open the weak spot and strike his mind directly.
Oh my...
Transfer?
Yo, what the
Hold on.
shit?
We need to think about the
Childhood friend of yours. How does he
Bakugo.
pass things on to you?
Take this and die!
Take this and
Have
die!
something with too much force and it might break. Or our individual powers were strengthened by each user as well. If you throw me at him so hard that I shatter, I'll be able to hurt him without giving him my power.
Create that dent.
Fine, test
But-
it.
oh my
But we
God.
should use smokescreen. I'm the least valuable to us right now.
No, you're not.
None of that compares to our current situation, though. And yet, this boy's spirit refuses to break. I
But
want
we
to
can't
believe
let him
that he's got the
die.
right idea.
You put so much time and energy in
Oh.
helping me. Tozuku, One for All is...
Take that to heart, young man. This gift, you earned it with your own valiant efforts.
It means the
a
world to
treasure
him.
given to him by the hero he admires most.
Yeah, it means the world to him
What's
so
this
much.
corpse muttering about? I'll do it!
But oh my god, what the hell?
I will crush you all! What a surprise. I'd never guess you were a hero.
Oh my god, those... Oh my... Oh... Ah! Oh my lord. Yeah, I mean... What came to light in that episode is... Yeah. Give up One for All. Man. I mean, I was really worried the moment he took Danger Sense. And you could say that the determination of Deku to find that humanity as well as that sacrifice of Danger Sense going is kind of an idea sprung, really. Yeah. Man. Yeah, it's an interesting idea as well, like using them as some kind of like missiles towards Shigaraki, especially in regards to there is a like it's like the Death Star, isn't it? And I say that because this show is notorious for having some Star Wars references and whatnot in the past, right? We all know that. And this Death Star is, you know, it can't be destroyed and all of that, except for one tiny little crack. Except for the exhaust port, right? Yeah. And that's basically what is happening right now with Shigaraki in terms of that one little gap that assumingly Stars opened up, really, in terms of that trauma to his past, really. So, yeah. And that's what Deku is basically going to be. He's going to be Luke in the X-Wing, firing off these projectiles towards the exhaust port. And that's what's basically going to happen with One for All. It's just mental. That moment is just, as soon as Kudo said, yeah. I'm just really, because I think this is gonna, I was just thinking, could it not be like a Heroes Rising situation? Because there was that whole situation where the transfer did take place, but it reverted back to Deku because so-and-so lost consciousness, and so the transfer didn't take. But I don't think that's the key, is it? That's gonna be the key. So, yeah. It's just interesting, though, because, I mean, it is going to be a sacrifice either way. I mean, the only alternative way was to kill Shigaraki. And it's just interesting to have that mindset. And Kudo, who even had doubts to begin with, look, if Deku doesn't want to kill him, then there has to be an alternative way, and there has to be some form of sacrifice, which is a very heroic move at the end of the day. But yeah, I mean, even now he is still trying to save Shigaraki. No matter what. He's so determined, is Shigaraki, to spell out to Deku, look, he's gone. The little boy, Tenko, he's dead. He's not dead, he's just locked away. But you may as well give up. But again, you just have this idea in your head that he's not going to give up. This is not Deku. Deku just doesn't give up in terms of trying to find some hope, find some humanity, even in the most darkest of creatures. It's a very optimistic look. It's a very because there are just some people who are beyond redeeming. But I mean, with Deku, he always does his best because he always tries to find a way, even in the darkest of times. And it could be a lost cause. It could be all for naught, but he's not going to stop. Because the moment he does stop, it's the moment he loses who he is. But, yeah. I mean, that's it though. Like, there has to be some kind of sacrifice at the end of the day, right? And I don't think it's I don't think it's going to it's not going to become, Deku's death or anything like that, but this whole idea, I mean, I'm not surprised that Deku, of course you're going to be bamboozled, and I think we all were at first, and it's still bamboozling for me, but, I think when it came to that idea of, okay, I'll do it, I'm not surprised at the same time. Like, if this is a way to, keep to Deku's ideals in terms of reaching Tenko, then he would... again, you have this whole idea where everyone is saying, you need to kill Shigaraki. You need to kill Shigaraki because he's just... some people are just beyond redemption, and some people are not worth saving. And yet Deku continues this fight about trying to save Tenko. He even if there is an impossible way, impossible is not a word that Deku knows. Impossible is just a made-up word, a fancy way. It's just, yeah. And now you've got this idea. Look, we will just keep projectiling into that little gap, and maybe there is a hope. There is a chance. Yeah. And of course, Deku is going to, yeah. Yeah. It's just a bittersweet scenario, isn't it? Because, of course, this is a gift bestowed onto him by, the greatest hero in his life. And now there is a potential for him to part ways with it. So, yeah. Oh, man. And it's so funny, though, because, I mean, Shigaraki does continue to bring on the reminder that he has no humanity. But it's not just the realization. Why do you keep referring to, like, why do you keep referencing your past and all of that? But even, like, reflecting on Spinner and all of that, and how they used to be friends and all of that. I'd say that is an aspect of humanity, even if you are villains and all of that. There is still an aspect of humanity. So, yeah. But man, I mean, it was really, really thrilling, that episode. Yeah. I mean, from the very get-go, in terms of just stealing Danger Sense. Yeah. Yeah, it's... It is just a real surreal moment in terms of what Kudo had to say, right? But it makes sense that they are all going to come together and help as much as possible, and this is the way forward. So, yeah. But, yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed this. It's just this whole idea, like, transfer One for All to Shigaraki. It's just like, right? Yeah. And that shot of Deku at the very end is just like, yeah. Shigaraki saying, yeah, that at the end. I mean, he does look monstrous, doesn't he? He just look formidable. But, yeah. I also like the distinction that they also made about All for One and Shigaraki, about how I would even say that Shigaraki is more dangerous than All for One. I mean, he just wants to rule, does All for One. He has this kind of manipulative hold about Yuichi and how he wants to be reunited with his brother, and how he wants to have a hold on him, and how he wants to be admired by the masses. He wants to have this kind of domineering force. Shigaraki, I want to watch the world burn. Well, not burn in his case, but there is that one particular quote, isn't there? Like, some men just want to watch the world burn, and Shigaraki is the embodiment of that. Yeah. But man. And you've got to think as well that all these 8 seasons as well, like, going back to this whole idea of Deku losing one for all to defeat Shigaraki, it's a bittersweet scenario. And it's not that far, like, he hasn't had it that long as well. It must suck. Like, what has it been, like a year or something like that? Because it's still 1A. And he's only had it for like a year. It must be so soul-crushing. But it's that moment as well, like, I do like the conflict he did have, because, of course, he's just reminded about the fact that he'll be quirkless again if he does transfer One for All to Shigaraki. But it also makes sense as well that if this is a way to prove that Deku is right, that Izuku Midoriya is right, if this is a way to prove that he is right, that there is still Tenko still in there somewhere, despite Shigaraki saying, oh, he's gone, no point, so stop it, then he's gonna take that leap. Man. I don't know how people, like, felt about it, because, again, it's such a massive moment. Because it does hurt, in a sense, for me, But at the same time, I can see how it makes sense. If Shigaraki is just so hell-bent on rejecting that humanity within him, throw one for all at him, and yeah, it gets overwhelmed, right? It's literally him getting overwhelmed, right? But yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see how that does play off. But I mean, this is really an all or nothing situation, I would say. So, oh, but man, what a fantastic episode. This season continues to kill it. But it's going to be very interesting to see how this episode plays out as we hit the halfway point for the final season of My Hero Academia. Let's go.
Hit him with the second. There's no other way. But in order to transfer one for all,
it's still...
I have to get some DNA into the person I'm passing it on to.
Yeah. Get his hat! Eat this!
To inherit my power, you get to swallow some of my DNA!
At last attack, I sensed something alarming.
Uh-oh.
As a precaution, I sliced off my arm.
Smart.
But
Smart.
now, the transfer.
Let's do it.
You die. The sixth smoke screen.
Nice.
He used my power?
Up to. He'll still try to protect them.
Oh, holy! He knew you'd do that!
The ground to keep it from spreading? That's what it was reacting to? Wait.
There we go, there's the DNA.
The light's not Midoriya. So where'd the bastard go?
I think Shigaraki's so confuddled. Oh!
He was able to split off and live inside that bloody cloth.
Nice.
All I had to do was toss it in front of me. That kept me off Shigaraki's radar, letting me catch him.
Some smart improvisation here.
I can't afford to get hurt.
Holy shit! Guy shook it!
Don't worry about me. I'm only a ghost.
You know, wrenching open a scar, though, sounds very gnarly. Oh, shit.
Because I was inspired by Stain.
This is my match against Todoroki at the sports festival.
But Spinner wasn't there.
Why Spinner here?
Their memories are merging, getting mixed up together.
Yeah.
But no matter how much absurd power he was able to gain, that spirit remains.
Oh, man.
Right here, in us.
Yeah.
We face the ultimate
And now
villain,
they're all
forged in malice
banded
and
together.
hatred.
One final
Our
go.
purpose has
Shigaraki!
Holy shit! Oh. Damn! Good on
The
Deku.
transfer of One for All was denied?
Ah!
Just obstacles. They're like fingernails or a layer of grime.
Yeah. Wait, is this him as kid? Tenko? When he was... Yeah. Oh, and that's...
A memory from Shigaraki's childhood?
Shit! That's all for one.
I think I would hate him since he had Gentle thrown in jail, but that act somehow made my already amazing darling even more lovable. I'd be ashamed of myself.
It's crazy
if I
how
couldn't help
dynamics
more.
work, I guess.
How may I assist you? You can transport the injured. Let me know if anyone is critical.
Let's go, Gentle. You've done good.
Help Deku!
Child, he's hundreds of kilometers away.
I'll use that box that brought me here.
That's not possible.
She wants to help. She
The
owes
battles
everything to
with Dabi,
Deku.
Makia, and
You've got a dream? How cool! I'm inspired.
It does look
From now
hopeless,
on,
doesn't it?
I'm
But
gonna have to try even harder than.
Turns out I'm a crybaby too.
and it's
So
okay.
If she's doing his best, I figure I should do my best just like him.
These kids.
Together, we'll make things right.
All of these lives he's had an impact on, and now it's like...
Be strong!
Oh shit, Monoma!
What's wrong with me? Why can't I get myself to think that everything is gonna be okay?
Oh.
The way I would have with All Might.
Oh.
Yeah, Momo.
He's just worried for him.
Does the fact that I'm so worried mean that deep down I don't have total faith in my friend?
No. Oh, you just care.
That's right. She's critically injured.
Oh, God.
Who is it?
Bad shape!
Hey, we've got video of
Seeing the toll of...
She means
Wait, move it!
gravity.
Lend him your support! Help him fight for us!
Is taking him down a thorny path. It's not just about punishing evil. And when he fights, the look on his face is
Giving
so
them
desperate.
that humanity. Shit. That face. Oh my god. Here we go again.
Yoichi, Bruce, Pancho, Toshinari. I'm the only one who was repelled.
Is this because of her ties with Shigaraki? Oi. Oh! Shit!
Drop dead.
I'm going in.
Damn. Oh shit! Oh shit! That could have been
Physical
it!
interaction. He's core, his origin, the softest, most delicate part of him. He's likely at his most vulnerable in this place.
This is a step closer, like I said, for
Reveal
Deku.
his origin and...
What world will you create?
These villains.
Have an actual plan?
I don't! Okay?
Oh, that's damning. Yeah, here we go. Oh shit, yeah, her seeing this.
Is that dark figure Shigaraki?
Not Shigaraki. Tenko Shimura. Yeah. Cause that's it though, like, that is, it is a tragic past as well. Like, we've obviously explored his past and whatnot, and it has been heartbreaking. With, you know, his like you can't get over the decay of the dog, because that was really, like, I know we've had some kind of I don't know, messed up things in My Hero Academia, but that one just breaks my heart because, you know, doggo. But you know, even like what the dad put him through, I guess, you know, that's gonna have an impact on you, whether you deviate down the path of villainy. Although we know that All For One molded him, didn't we? So yeah, but what I'm saying is, obviously, what happened with his dad, that's gonna stick with you, villain or hero. So yeah. Man, but yeah, and then there was only Nana Shimura. Yeah. Because everyone else is scattered to the wind. I mean, you saw very aptly, they were just ashes, weren't they? In terms of once, okay, if at first you don't succeed. But yeah, I mean, Deku, yeah. The way that he was able to improvise in terms of, okay, well, obviously we know how the transfer works. Shigaraki needs some semblance of DNA, right? So, yeah, and the fact that he was banking on Shigaraki seeing the vestiges to be able to, you know, utilize search and all of that, is just yeah, masterful. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how things do go in terms of dealing with him, because, I mean, they've kind of stated that there is no chance on defeating him physically. Mentally, though, that emotional damage, you could say, might be, like, he is very firm on his ideals as Shigaraki, but at the same time, there is that weakness. There is that, like, exhaust port, as I made a mention to last week. So, yeah. And, yeah. It was just really, really great stuff. So, yeah. It wasn't going to be easy as well. I kind of like the idea, obviously, with One for All, like, obviously, with, quirks and that being stolen and all of that. This is like a voluntary, well, it's a hate, well, I wouldn't say a hateful voluntarily, I can't say it. You get the idea though, but, yeah, I'm kind of not surprised that there was rejection. I mean, we thought we were saying goodbye at first, and then Shigaraki just rejected that. But then Deku, like I said, if first you don't succeed, and again, only Nana Shimura was the one that was left standing. So yeah, and it's no secret, I would say, that there is, especially with her being the grandmother of Shigaraki, it like there is going to be some strong sentiments. Yeah. But of course, for this, like, obviously, she is the missing piece in terms of this whole plan to be put into operation of the full transfer of One for All. So yeah. But I think in order to do that, there needs to be some kind of emotional embrace, in a sense. I don't know. Which is going to be easier said than done. But, I mean, that's it though. He needs to, reach those emotions. He needs to break down those walls that Shigaraki has put up in terms of those emotions. So, yeah. But, yeah. It was just really, really great stuff, though. Yeah. It was, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, though. Obviously, with this idea of this transfer, I was imagining, in a sense, the fight concluding with, you know, all of the, like, this whole, one massive transfer in terms of training One for All into Shigaraki. I thought that would have ended things, but again, I guess it kind of makes sense cerebrally. This is, I would say, a battle right now that is focused cerebrally, because it's not just about trying to outsmart Shigaraki at times, especially with that smokescreen adaptation, with the way that he was able to ping the search to locate, I think it was Kudo, wasn't it? So yeah. But in order to kind of begin the transfer and all of that, yeah. But it's also about the emotional essence of it, and obviously the Shigaraki household is very core. And again, when you get to see Deku there, in his consciousness, you kind of give yourself the idea, okay, we are one step closer to defeating Shigaraki. Because Deku has never been about killing him. I don't think it doesn't seem possible whatsoever nowadays, but even if he had the options to do so, Deku was never ever going to adapt his mind to killing Shigaraki. So yeah. But it's a question of how do we, you know, subdue him and all of that. I mean, you could try to weaken him, but he is so powerful at this moment. But emotionally damage him in the inside is a way to go about things. So, yeah. And what works with this episode because we did spend a few moments away from, I'd say away from the battle, obviously not in the eye of the storm, but like with everyone else watching and all of that. What's relevant is it tugs at those hearts. Whereas he is evil, and whereas he is wanting nothing but destruction, Shigaraki still has a beating heart. And this whole idea is breaking those emotional walls. We gotta weaken him, so, yeah. So, yeah. And it works so well in terms of trying to break Shigaraki with everyone else feeling the brunt of this battle emotionally. I mean, it was that even beautiful moment with Charge Bolt, with the fact that he believed in Deku, but he was getting emotional because of the fact that, you know, he doesn't want Deku to die and all of that. You can have faith, but you can also kind of conflict that in a sense, but the main worry is you don't want Deku to die or anything like that. You don't want anything terminal or whatever to happen to Deku. So yeah. And that's why I really loved that moment where we got a few moments to take a bit of a reprieve. I guess you could say that, to focus on everyone else. Because yeah, it was pretty devastating. Uraraka, Hawks, Tokuyama, like seeing them absolutely done in. But like even that moment with Eri and like Kota as well, that was just really beautiful. Like in terms of like how he was beginning to well up as well. So yeah. But you're seeing all of the lives that Deku has touched, really, in terms of that attachment. Even that there was that kid in, I think it was season 6, when Deku went off on his own and all of that. When he was just absolutely too tired and yet still continued. All of these lives, it's just really impactful. And now he's got the biggest impact to land emotionally in terms of a strike, and that's to, I wouldn't even say Shigaraki at this point, but Tenko Shimura, because you know, like I said, when he saw that figure, is that Shigaraki? I'm like, no, that is Tenko Shimura. Because of course, right now he obviously Tenko is dead, but yeah. This was before he embraced being the agent of chaos that he is. But, yeah. It was just really great stuff, though. Just seeing some of the moves that Deku had placed in terms of transferring, One for All. And even that, like, nice vortex, like, where he was inheriting those shared memories and all of that. Like, even a little bit of a cross, of course, with Spinner. Obviously, he means a lot to Shigaraki and the sports festival. So, yeah. Even the chains as well, that was a really amazing plan when Shigaraki went for decay, and it's like, interesting. So... Ah, man. But, yeah. We're at the halfway point, and I am feeling the weight of things, because I feel like a few more episodes, and then... Because we've done 6 episodes. There are 11 in total. So a few more episodes, and then we've got our epilogue, which... I don't know if it will happen in episode 9... 10 or... Well, I don't imagine they'll do the epilogue, one episode in like 20 odd minutes. I don't think they're going to rush that. So it's either going to happen in episode 9 or 10, the epilogue. So, yeah, but we are on... I think right now, we are on the final stretch. Like I said, with Deku entering the... the consciousness, as well as... I guess Tenko's home. I think this is the closest he's ever been to trying to defeat Shigaraki. So it will be interesting to see what will happen over the course of these, I guess, next couple of episodes, but I'm not ready. I've got 3 more recording sessions. Well, in terms of a double parter for YouTube, there's 3 more left to go. But of course, I've still got 6. I think 7, 8, 9, 10. 5. I need to work out how things are gonna go, because I do bundle them up in doubles or triples just for, you know, it's worked, especially when it comes to copyright and whatnot. Don't know why, but I'll figure something out. So yeah, I don't know. Depending on how things go over these next 2 episodes, I might do a 3-parter before we do a 2-parter to conclude things. So we'll have 2 more, if anything, episodes to go up on YouTube. So yeah, but depending on how things go for like the next few episodes, I think that will determine things in terms of which, I guess, slots are going to get the 2 episodes. I mean, for Patreon, this is all just, you know, go over your head because I upload them in singular episodes anyways. It's just uploading them onto YouTube, which can be a problem. But yeah, like I said, depending on how things go by episode 8, that will determine if, obviously, I'll do 7, 8, 9 in terms of uploading that onto YouTube in one video. But we're close, but yeah, brilliant, cerebral, emotional, like, kind of focused episode, not just in terms of the plan, in terms of stopping Shigaraki, and of course, sacrificing One for All is obviously an emotional, well, literally an emotional gut punch. I'm terrible. But of course, that idea of focusing away from the battle as well was a nice touch as well. So yeah, like even Nagant as well. That was just a really, really amazing moment in terms of the impact he's given to Nagant and how he's kind of changed her heart in a sense as well. So yeah, but yeah, good stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!